It's your girl Nadia Victoria coming through on this Friday with some quick energy per usual. Your girl got so much to do, so this is hopefully going to be quick and short and to the point. Spirit had this song to download the other night, but this is my first time being able to get here, so I gotta share this message with you guys. But to the first time manifestors that are joining today, welcome. I am your girl Nadia Victoria, and we're over here healing to abundance, baby, because we're letting go all of the old, all of the things that no longer serve our highest good, and that makes us so much lighter, so then we can truly attract in blessings. You know what I'm saying? Abundance of joy, peace, love, and yes, financial prosperity too. To the returning viewers, thank you so much, manifestors, for sticking it out with me and being supportive of this channel. All of my information is in the description box if you want to check out my website and be a support that way. You can also donate to this channel. My Zelle and Cash App is in the description box as well. But God, we thank you for each and every person here. I ask that you'll cover us all with your divine white light of love and compassion. And I also ask that you would shield us, God, also from the crown of our head to the soles of our feet with your fiery wall of protection, oh God. So when the enemy comes in to try to stagnate us, delay us, or even kill us and take us out, steal our dreams from us, oh God, I ask that that fiery wall be so strong and so powerful that it does not even infiltrate our being. But God, I ask that you send it on back today, because that's the only way they're going to learn, when they get a dose of their own medicine. And God, right now, I breathe in fresh thoughts from you. I give you full permission to speak through me with power, authority, and clarity. Speak answers, solutions, and give us illumination on our path so we'll know which way to go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen, amen, and amen again. So you guys, the other night, I've been too busy, but the other night, there's this song by George Michael. What is it? It's Careless Whisper. And that song came to me out of the blue. And Spirit wanted me to share it with you guys as soon as I can, because some of y'all probably know this song, but it's like that song that says, I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Should have known better than to cheat a friend. And okay, waste the chance that I've been. So let me just slow it down. Let me just go ahead and break it down. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm, though it's easy to pretend. I know you're not a fool. Okay, so someone knows that they've messed up a major connection, friendship, loving relationship, partnership, marriage, long-term relationship, short-term relationship with you, okay? And it may be you, okay? But this is the energy. Spirit is saying that someone knows that they're never going to find a friend, a lover, a wife, a husband, a co-worker, whatever, like you. Okay. Does this resonate with anybody? If so, go ahead on and hit that like button. Okay. But it's like I said, I'm never going to dance again. Guilty feet, because you're guilty. They know that they are guilty. They know they have effed up in big time. Okay. And now their feet can't even move. It's like their life is stagnated because they know that this hurts them because they hurt you to the point that the relationship is beyond repair. Okay. And though it's easy to pretend, they know you're not a fool. So you're not a fool. So you're not going to keep going back and allowing them to continue to hurt you and play you. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to set yourself up to be stabbed in the back again. Okay. I should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. God gave this person a grandiose opportunity to be with someone like you that's genuine, that's kind, that's giving, that's nurturing, that had their back. You know what I'm saying? Who believed in them even when they didn't believe in you. You know what I'm saying? When you gave so much to them and all of that, and now they can't find that anywhere else. Okay. They can't find that friendship anywhere else. They can't find that loving reciprocal relationship nowhere else. I should have known better than to cheat a friend, because even if it is a loving, reciprocal, ex or intimate relationship, ex-husband or whatever, even then, you have to be friends at some point to be lovers. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're not really. Let me just hold up, Spirit. Say now, people can be lovers before friends. But if it's to the point that someone hurt you, it was deeper than just being lovers. You exemplified to this person a real friend as well as a lover, if it is an intimate relationship. Okay. And so, but they cheated your friendship. They cheated your friendship. They cheated your love. And they wasted the chance that they've been given. And so now they're never going to dance again. They'll never find that rhythm in life again, because now that deep hole where you once filled that void in their life, it's gone. It's gone. No one else is going to be you. Okay. And they know that now. They've had the opportunity to see that no one else will be you. Okay. They know they have jacked up. And then the lyrics say, time can never mend the careless whispers of a good friend. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, don't, as a good friend, as a good lover, as a good intimate partner, as a good co-worker, good church member, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You might have been used to tell them, man, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just letting you know that's not a good thing to do. You know what I'm saying? You just being careful, you just being free and honest. That's not a good thing to do. But they decided to do it anyway. You gave them warnings in essence. To the heart and mind, ignorance is kind. To the heart and to the mind, ignorance is very kind, because you'll forget real quick who's been there for you. You know what I'm saying? And you'll go out here thinking that this type of person that it took you forever to meet, you can easily replicate that. You can easily duplicate that. You can easily find that elsewhere. You're not going to be able to find genuine people like this, not in this day and age. So when you have the opportunity to come across somebody that's genuine, that's got your back, you better cherish those people. You better cherish those people. And you never want to burn those types of bridges. And you never want to put a dagger in that type of person's heart, because one day you're going to want to cross that bridge again. Okay? You're going to want to cross that bridge again. And when you want to cross that bridge again, it's going to be cracks and crevices, and it's going to be real shaky. And you know what? Some of the bridge might be done got wiped out, because you created such a storm that you wiped the whole bridge out. So there's no way back across. Okay? I'm never going to dance again. He said, okay, we said that. So you know that part. Let's go here to the next. He said, tonight, the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. So even in places where you guys used to go, places, things that you guys did together, you know what I'm saying? This person is out wishing they were still with you, wishing they had another chance with you, wishing that, in the midst of all the noise of life, they still had you there to chat with, to talk to be a friend with. But no, you've cut them loose because they created such a storm. They hurt you so bad. You gave them chance after chance. And now everything is so loud, and all they're wishing for is your whisper to say, I forgive you. Or let's go, or let's do this, or be there with them as they're going through the storms of life. They wish that they could lose the crowd, because it's like you got, even in a crowd, they still miss you. I don't care. They can have mama, daddy, sister, brother. They can be at a concert with 1 million people around them and still miss you and still feel a void in their life. And that's a sad place to be. But they're saying maybe it's better this way, because we'd hurt each other with the things we'd want to say, because, it's hard for sometimes people to listen to the truth. So then you're going to become antagonistic, and and then it's going to be like two cats when they angry. Y'all seen them cat fights and they scratch, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or it's going to be like a tiger and a bear at fight. You know what I'm saying? An alligator and a crocodile fighting, because it's like, we're going to try, but you're going to want to plead your case, and they're going to want to plead their case. And at this point, you've already been there. You already know what it's going to lead to. It's going to lead to more toxicity. It's going to lead to more arguments. It's going to lead to more fighting. So, yeah, it's better, sometimes that it's better this way, because all we're going to do is hurt each other with the things we'd want to say or should say or trying to say or whatever. And then they say this. The song says this. And this is what Spirit gave me. Y'all ain't heard this song and I don't know how long. So for it to drop in my spirit, this is for somebody. Like I said, if this is your story, if this is what you're going through, or if you're in the position because you're missing somebody because you made the mistakes, then hey, you drop a blue heart. If you're the person who knows that someone has done this to you, just put a pink heart. You know what I'm saying? Because it's okay. Either way, we're healing. You know what I'm saying? But because God is doing what he needs to do for you. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you messed up, God still loves you and he wants to heal you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know which side of the equation you're on. You know what I'm saying? Or if you're the nominator or the denominator. I don't know. But it says, we could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now, who's going to dance with me? Please stay. We could have been so good together. We could have been so good together, but because of me, that's why I'm feeling guilty. That's what this person is saying. Not me. But the person is like, we could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But because they got these guilty feet, it was them. They know that they are the ones that drove this huge wedge, this irreplaceable, unrepairable wedge between you guys. But now, who's going to dance with me? We could have been so good. I just got to read that again. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now, who's going to dance with me? Please stay. And it goes back, I'm never going to dance again. Guilty feet. My guilty feet, they don't even have rhythm anymore. That's just how much I'm plagued with the guilt from the things I did to you. See, here's the thing. When we are out here and we're caught up and we're thinking like the grass is greener on the other side, and people that are genuine and good and have good hearts are just easy to be replaced. You know what I'm saying? You go out here and you have the opportunity. You do whatever you want to do, but know that karma and consequences, like I said, it might not come today. It might not come tomorrow. It might not come 2 months from now. It might not come 6 months from now. But when karma hits, it's going to hurt. Okay? It's going to hurt. And you're going to have to deal with it. But see, here's the thing, though. Spirit loves you so much. I'm just keep saying it. And he wants to heal you from that. And it's a learning opportunity if you take heed and you get on the right path. You see what I'm saying? And then at the end, he says, now that you're gone. You know what I'm saying? And then he says, now that you're gone, was what I did so wrong? Now that you're gone, was what I did so wrong. Oh, how he said that you've had to leave me alone. You already know. That's why you guilty. Don't you know why you had to leave me alone? You already know. You already know. Okay. So again, someone is missing you. They know they jacked up. They know they effed up. They know they were given chance after chance. They thought the grass was going to be greener on the other side. They thought that they were going to be able to replace you so easily. They thought that when they go out here and try to find themselves, or they go out here and try, to find, what you did in other people, now they realize that, no, I can't. They're searching for you. You know what I'm saying? In a crowd, in a noisy crowd, they still wishing for you. Because now they've had the opportunity to get out here and experience and realize you don't find too many genuine people out here. Okay? But if you're the person, all of us have done some things, and we have to live with our choices and the consequences of our behavior. Okay? The only thing I can tell you is to work on you and give that guilt and that shame to God. And in due time, as you're going through your healing process, you will eventually, but you're going to have to go through that process. Okay? You're going to have to go through that process of feeling that absence. You're going to have to go through that process of understanding that the person that once loved you and you once, loved them too, You know what I'm saying? But now you realize, like, you know what? There was nothing like her, and I still love her. There's nothing like him, and I still love him. You know what I'm saying? He was there for me when my mama turned my back on me, there for me when my brother turned his back, there for me when I lost my job, there for me when I had all kind of family dynamics, there for me when I was sick. You know what I'm saying? Drove me to the hospital, drove me to the doctor's appointment. When I needed them, they were there for me. Now I can't. And when I call on this person, they got everything to do. When I've done all kinds of things. See, I'm telling y'all, this person never stole from me. This person never took from me. But now here it is. I got somebody, all they want is my money. All they want from me is my money. All they want from me is to steal from me, but they don't want my heart. You know what I'm saying? And I remember that you wanted my heart and I wouldn't give you my heart. You wanted my genuine friendship, but I wouldn't give it to you. You wanted you wanted an employee that would stand up for the company and go to war for the company. And and you were that. And now because I was so, selfish, I betrayed that trust over and over again to the point that there's no repair right now. But here's the good thing. If you truly, because see, people don't think you finna just go out here and try to put a little bandage or a band-aid over your pain. And then going to come back to somebody that has done the healing and think that they're not going to see that you still got this big ass wound behind this little small band-aid. You know what I'm saying? See, here's the thing, because see, when people are spiritually in tune, we already see your energy when you come. We already know, because spirit typically warns us before you come, okay? But spirit is saying, if you're going to come, you better come correct. Because, and if you ain't ready, don't even go to try to repair no relationship. Because you know you've already broken that bridge. But see, if you do the work, and you take your time and not try to rush back to try to mend something that you know is not ready to be mended, and know you're not truly healed and you ain't did no work, then don't even waste your time, because you know what I'm saying? But if you put in the work, who knows? God might actually bring that thing back together, or he'll bless you with somebody just as good. Because there are people out here, but there are few and far in between. Okay? So do your work, but you can't see this. Here's the thing. No, most of us don't want to look at ourselves, and nobody wants to change ourselves, and nobody wants to admit that we are jacked up, that we got things about ourselves that are not conducive to our higher self, or that's going to take us higher. It's just going to keep us on this level. Being a whoremonger is not going to get you up here. It might get you plenty of money because you getting money, but it ain't going to help you spiritually. It ain't going to help you emotionally. It ain't going to help you psychologically. And see, a lot of people realizing, you know what, I can have $500,000 in my bank account. I can have 100,000. I can have 1,000,000, but I'm still broken. Okay? And I'm still missing out on true love in my life, true friendships. You know what I'm saying? True, real dynamics. You guys, hold on for a second. I got the maintenance guy. Okay, you guys, I apologize. I had to pause because I had a bird nest outside on where I go out on the little patio area, balcony area, and I needed them to move that. But anyway, so back to the topic at hand. You know, if you are the person that has been on the other end, and you were the person that caused it, like I said, you may not find someone precisely like the person that you may have broken their heart, you have severed the relationship with, or you bruised it so much that it can't heal. It's okay. Just start working on you. Put forth 100% effort, though. Don't half-ass it. You got to whole-ass the healing process. Because, if you don't, then you'll be living in guilt forever, and you'll never elevate to the extent of being able to attract people like that into your life. You'll just continue to attract people on your level. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. And so Spirit, in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, is there anything else you want to say? Can't you see I've got no rhythm, and I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you. All right, Spirit, what you got for us here? Wow, I know, doggone. Wow, this is not the situation again. All right, so Spirit is saying that We got hero in the upside down. Y'all, I don't know if y'all saw this the other day, but was it Friday? These exact same cards came out on Friday, y'all, but in a different order. And y'all see how thick this deck is? Like, you know, and at the bottom of a deck we have entanglement. So this is what has caused a lot of you guys' issues, and this is why you're at a point where now you're like, I should have known better than to cheat a friend, because you were in entanglements. You heard a real one. You know what I'm saying? Because this person right now is not looking to you anymore as a hero. You know what I'm saying? They don't look at you the same. They don't see you in the same way. You know what I'm saying? They don't see you in the same way. They know that you took their life out of balance. You made things topsy turvy, and they're not looking back at their past. Like the past, they're like, no, I'm not going back. You know, they're not with it. They don't see you the same way. There was a time when they held you on a pedestal, but now they don't look at you as, that strong person, that hero that they once had in their life. They don't look at you that way. You bought a lot of things out of balance in their life. You bought that relationship out of balance. See, balance is upside down. And you see that person, whoever it is, the past is upside down. They're not interested in going back. Okay? So that's where they are now. But in spirit, I hear spirit saying, "I do not put your focus on trying to get yourself right to get them back. Get yourself in a better place emotionally, physically, and most importantly, spiritually. Because when you get yourself better spiritually, you won't be doing it just to try to get this person back. Because that's not, we miss out on the whole process and the whole reason for the journey when we start, well, let me just try to patch myself up real quick so I can get her back, so I can get him back, so we can get our friendship back going, or so I can. No. When you go through that healing process, it's because you recognize there are things about you that need to change. And it's interesting because I saw during my meditation earlier, like somebody was in a tunnel, and it's like they had this torch up and it was dark. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're going to go through that dark tunnel. You know what I'm saying? But know that even when you're in this dark tunnel of, recognizing that I have to work on me, because see, when we face ourselves, we have to look at the shadow side of ourselves, the dark things about us that need to be worked on. You know what I'm saying? We're always going to have some certain things, certain things that we're, like the Spirit said in the Bible, you know what I'm saying? Like Paul with the thorn wanting to be removed, but God said no. You're going to keep that thorn because it's going to keep you humble. But there are certain things about you that you need to work on. You can work on being a sex addict. You can work on being unfaithful. Those are things you certainly can work on. You know what I'm saying? Those are things you can work on. Being a liar and a manipulator, you can change those things. You know what I'm saying? But in that vision, I saw someone standing in a tunnel, and they had the like a torch. It was like a fire torch. And so that's letting me know that you're going to go through. It's going to be a dark process, because now you're going to recognize that all these people, that crowd that's around you, that's making all this noise, you know what I'm saying? That they're not as important anymore. Okay? They're not as important anymore, because now you got to work on you. And when you're going through this healing journey, it's that dark night of the soul. You're going to have to go through that tunnel. You're going to have to go through that tunnel, and looking at yourself and working on you and committing to changing and becoming more spiritually in tune is what's going to help you through this. And it's going to make you a better person because of this. Now, you don't have to do nothing. You can stay around and be a low level, low vibrational person all your life if you want to. You can sit right here in this guilt and this pain and have this guilt and feet and recognize that you messed up and not ever change. You can do that. That's up to you. But who wants to be 50 and 60 years old and ain't learn nothing, still on the same level? And so when we don't do the healing, then we'll become bitter. You know what I'm saying? And then we continue to hurt other people and hurt ourselves in the process. So it's important that we do the healing and look at self and start asking spirit to help you cut away some of those things about you that are not for your highest good and are not for your highest level of connection with spirit. So you're going to go through this tunnel, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. And just like that person had that fiery torch with them, that spirit with you. You know what I'm saying? And that fire that you're holding up is going to help you to see your way through, but it's also going to help you cut off and burn off those parts of you that need to come off. Okay? And when you come out, because see, spirit, not everything is making sense. Because when I was sitting up here in my meditation and having that vision, I wasn't understanding. It was actually a male figure walking through a dark tunnel. And it's like they had that torch, fiery torch in their hand, and they was going through this tunnel. But if they made it through, they was going to come out, and it was going to be a beautiful beach scenery, like a beautiful beach scenery, like you would see like on some of these meditation videos or nature sound videos or beach things. It's beautiful, but you're going to have to do the work. Because that crowd of people that you had around you that you thought was so, important back then, now you realize that they ain't that important no more, because you realize that you done lost a friend, that you lost a real one. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Bless your heart. And this is your journey. You can be a lost soul all your life and walk around and wander around, continue to play games and be a manipulative person. Or you can own your shit and become a better person. Don't be one of these people that don't own their shit and change their shit. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Shit is horrible. It smells horrible. Okay? And that's how you're smelling to that person. If you try to go to them before time, they're going to smell you. Okay? They're going to smell you. And they're going to know you full of shit. Okay? So, yes. So, but if you don't work on you thinking you're going to get somebody back, work on yourself because you want to change and because you want to be better and because eventually you want to meet someone and you want to bring your A game, your highest self, and then you'll meet somebody that's high self. Otherwise, you're just going to keep going around here being in a whole bunch of toxic stuff and never healing. Okay? Whew, this is deep. So, but this past person is not looking in your direction anymore. But yes, but you can work on you. And God will bring somebody back, bring somebody to you eventually. And if it is intended, though, if it is intended, past can cross again. But that's if the work has been done. Don't go looking for no working. I'm telling y'all, I keep here. Do not work on yourself thinking you just doing patch up. I'm going to take 2 months. I'm going to take 6 months. And then I'm going to reach back out to them. Or I'm going to take 3 months or 6 months. And then but I'm going to sit up there and stalk their Facebook and YouTube and Instagram just to make sure they ain't got nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because you just trying to sit it out. But in the meantime, you're doing all kind of things that are not conducive to you being ready for something serious that's not going to cause you to do the same stuff all over again. You got to work on you, man. You got to work on you. Okay? So that's the message, you guys. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. And I don't know why I'm just hearing I'm gonna leave it right there, y'all. Y'all enjoy your if spirit wants me to say it, he'll have me come back. But y'all enjoy your weekend and just remember, how the song go? I don't ever want to dance again. They'll never want to dance again the way they dance with you. Oh. Y'all hit me up if you need me.